Hi! If you like Kickstarter and you like pinball, we already have a few things in common. I'm Rob, the inventor of the WPC PowerFix daughter board. Today I'm asking for your help in introducing a new product, the Extreme Adapter for my daughter board. Let me explain. WPC is the underlying system that pinball machines from the 1990s were built upon. There were about 50 game titles built on the WPC platform, and there are thousands of these machines in arcades, stores, and people's basement game rooms worldwide. Unfortunately, time has revealed a power distribution shortcoming in the WPC platform that causes machines to reset mid-game. 2 years ago, I designed an add-on daughter board that dramatically reduces the reset problem by changing the power supply used to drive the WPC computer. My daughter board has been a resounding success with over 2,500 delivered to pinball owners to date. If you own a pinball machine but have never heard of my daughter board, I encourage you to visit my website to learn more. Since initial release, I've always said there's no magic in my daughter board, and even today I market them as dramatically reducing resets. That's because the daughter board requires the WPC 12-volt power supply to be stable in order to drive the solution. Simply put, the daughter board reduces the load on the overtaxed 5-volt supply by moving the MPU load to the 12-volt supply. Here again, the details about my design, logic, and implementation are documented on my website. If your 12-volt is damaged or not up to the task, my daughter board solution alone might not solve your resetting problem. The Extreme Adapter gets us past these extremely rare cases. Let me demonstrate with this prototype and my WPC MPU. The daughter board is already snapped on to the J210 jumper. So let's attach the prototype on top of the daughter board. We will use a regular AC power adapter that plugs into the pinball machine service plug to power the daughter board. And the net result is a booting and functional motherboard without loading the 5 or the 12-volt power supply of your pinball machine. To some technical purists, anything other than repairing and tuning these original circuit boards is an unacceptable solution. These purists are likely to label my new adapter as a hack, or more gently, an extreme solution. That's okay, but if you are like many pinball owners and think that a working pinball machine is preferable to a broken pinball machine, my line of daughter boards may be for you. I don't expect any consensus between the purists and the folks who expect a playable machine, but in a nod to the purists, I have named this new adapter the Extreme Adapter. My Extreme Adapter is modularly designed to work with all of my daughter boards. My daughter board is rapidly becoming an industry best practice. So if you haven't already installed one, I encourage you to read about them on my website and consider adding one to your WPC machine, even if you haven't had any resetting symptoms yet. And finally, I hope you'll help me introduce the Extreme Adapter to my daughter board line by supporting this Kickstarter campaign. Thank you for listening and have a good day.